Right. So the room is a little bit of a mess at the moment because we just unpacked and got straight into it. So I did a little mini run round when we got here. That's the bathroom, a bit used. Bed's used, we just hung suitcase on, so it is a mess at the minute. But that's alright. That's what it's for. Got millions of these. I say millions, about 4. So 50, 30 and a 15 and some after. Yeah. So this is mainly the room. Everything nice and clean when we got here. It's not clean now because here comes with a little balcony as well. So you get chickens. You do get cats, dogs and chickens roaming around. I think you get goats as well. So this is Overshek, where I'm staying in Turkey, the Greenland Hotel. It's lovely. I've been here before when I was a child. It was lovely then, it's lovely now. Getting really warm at the minute and all. I'm not going to be able to do much filming. Oh, just got me undies everywhere. Fill the floor for a second. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to do much filming because one is telling me my phone is a stupid temperature that it can't handle. And I'm going to be doing little bits throughout the holiday of the filming. Now I'm about to go for a Turkish bath. I'm not taking my camera to film that because I'm going on my tour, going in the sauna, and well, phone napped out on me due to it overheating due to the heat over here. So I'm going to do a quick review of the room and the facilities that you get. Like I said, the phone crapped out on me. It's not going to be a very accurate review, so it's just going to be brief. So yeah, unfortunately. You get these soaps and stationery stuff here. These included complimentary. These are here when you show up. So is that, and you get a little cup which we got a flower. I've already got a flower because apparently it's Mother's Day today in Turkey. So you get a little shaving mirror. You get a normal mirror, which the mirror is pretty clean. The cleaner were in earlier when I come in after being in pool to fetch something. You get a little shaving mirror which looks a bit worse for wear. Let's flip it around. Ooh, yeah, so much worse. Yeah. But I suppose I can still see the main parts of my face that I'd need to shave. You know, it's not obstructing. Just doesn't look very nice. The toilet has a band around it to show that it's not been used before you get in. That'll be on one of the previous videos where I walked in and I just did a quick run round. Hairdryer, you get a hairdryer included. You come with complimentary towels for the shower. They're always changed every day. We had nice new ones. And you get a floor mat too. And this is the shower. I have just used the shower. It's very nice. So I'm not going to turn it on actually because I don't want to get wet, obviously. So you lift this up, water will come out there, you pull that up, and then it'll come out of there. So it gets very hot and it can get incredibly cold. Little window to ventilate. I close that when I have a shower and when I'm not in. So as you may know if you've been to Turkey before, if you have a number 2, you flush the number 2, and when you wipe your bum, the toilet paper goes in there. You do not flush the toilet paper because you will damage it. So then we get this. So you got extra pillow and bedding. If it's cold, I can't see you being cold in Turkey unless you come in winter. There winter. A pillow, extra duvet. You get some coat hangers, no intention to use them. And by the looks of it, my phone's overheating again because I've got a notification, so I may have to cut this video short. So you get a little safe too and complimentary slippers, shoe slippy on stuff, and shoe polish. I don't know what that is at the side of it. I don't really care either. Probably useless. So you get a nice big mirror as you walk into the main living sleeping area. You get a set of drawers next to you with a notepad and a phone. Plenty of plugs. There are your lights. Get a desk over there too. Yeah, it's lived in at the minute. I'm not going to show you too much of the unmentionables. For example, that. Get it out of the way. So, that's the fridge. You get a TV. Get another mirror, so it's nice and light and spacious. Plenty of plugs, like I said earlier. And then you get some glasses. And then my partner decided to have a cup of coffee and leave me with the dirty cup. It's dirty inside. Look at that. Gonna get a wish. But yeah, the cup were a bit dirty. No lime scale. That's good. That's nice to see in a kettle. I'm going to freshly boil that in a minute and have myself a cuppa. Also be careful if you're having water out in Turkey. The minerals are different to what we're used to back in the United Kingdom. You can get a bit unwell from them. So yeah. Get loads of pillars too. You get a balcony. I'll not show you the balcony because she's out having a cig. And she doesn't like to be filmed. Wow. While we're at the airport, boom, trap me into that. Be reading that while I'm tanning. So the videos might look a bit sketchy to and from. So yeah, like I was saying, the videos might look a bit sketchy to and from. The phone conked out on me again due to the rising temperature. So that's one of the reasons, because the phone keeps cutting out. Plus I'm also trying to enjoy the holiday and I'm just taking videos as and when I can, because I do want to enjoy my holiday. But yeah, I'll try and get some more footage for you of some stuff around the hotel and things to do in Turkey if I can. If I think that's what you're interested in. Yeah, but let me know if you're actually interested in these videos and what you'd like to see more of. Like and comment and share if you want. And I'll be seeing you in a bit. You also get a big bottle of complimentary water in the fridge. However, I think that's what my partners use to put it kettle. Yeah, that'd make sense actually. Didn't hear to it, so yeah. So you get a nice big bottle of water in the fridge that's chilled when you arrive. That's all you get in the fridge. There isn't a mini bar because it's an all-inclusive hotel. Also in this drawer, you get a sewing kit. There's a sewing kit in there. Boom. Take it out though. Oh, one-handed working. Boom. Sewing kit. And complimentary letter and guest. It's for you to do feedback basically. But yeah. These have been staring right at me and I didn't even see them. Tissues. Tissues. You also get this big book of bumf. It's just like in English and in Turkish. Just all your stuff, your bar area, your times and stuff. All hail the air conditioning. All hail the air conditioning. So my first day I went to this place for a Turkish bath. Cost 2,500 lira, about 50 quid in English. Didn't really get much of a deal on it, but I just wanted the bronzing one, which is this. Boom. He knocked it down to 50 from 55. They said to me, if you had the bronzing one, you'd go nice and brown, you won't go red. Look at me, I'm red. I'm really red. Do that again, less dramatic. They said to me, if I had the bronzing massage, let me just read the actual name of the title again. The Bronze Programme. He said to me, you go nice and brown with the sun, you get a great tan, they'd remove all the dead skin, which that's what a Turkish bath actually does. If you've never had a Turkish bath, have a Turkish bath. They are amazing. Amazing. You get a massage after it with coconut oil, and then they leave you to sunbathe for an hour with a cup of apple tea, which fantastic. Oh yes, I've got to say, it was really delicious. So I tanned there for a bit and then come back to the hotel. They do try to sell you other massages because they say like, all your muscles are cramped around your neck. Oh, what do you do for a living? I made up a lie. I told them I did a different job. I told them that I was a fitness instructor. I think you know why he looked at my beer belly. Anyway, he goes, well, do you work behind the desk? Because while you're behind the desk, your shoulders go like this and you're crunched up and you're doing... Yeah, he called me straight out. I work behind the desk on the computer all day. So yeah. He goes, I need these special stone massages where they unleash it and they pull out all the negative energy, put in the positive energy and the sunlight, and you'll be fantastic and marvellous and rejuvenated. You have to come 3 times this week for it. I was like, oh, I'll think about it. I've got things to do. I've got to go on a boat trip and day out. I don't know if I can fit it all around, but I'll think about it. And then they tried to make me convince my partner to go, who doesn't want to go and have a Turkish bath. I am really convinced to have a Turkish bath. Here's having a Turkish bath, because they are amazing. Hiya. And sometimes if she wants one or not, whatevs. But yeah, they were absolutely fantastic. It felt amazing. They will try and push another sale to you to make you come back and have another one that you probably don't need. I will go and have another bath later on in the week, another Turkish bath before I go, so I feel all clean and fresh when I come back to the UK. But yeah, no, really nice. Really recommend a Turkish bath. It's up to you who you go with when you come to Turkey, but if you find one, go with one. You feel nice, clean. Sometimes they even offer you the thing that they've washed you with to make it a pillow, which is a bit, you know, it's a pillow made of your dead skin. Pillowcase, not a pillow. Pillowcase, I mean. Yes. Not me, that bit. But the actual bath itself is fantastic, and you will feel $1,000,000. When you do go into a hotel, yes, the cups should be clean. They should be really clean. But, however, we're all adults and we are all capable of doing this. I mean, even if you're not an adult, well, you're not an infant, but if you're old enough to have common sense, you can just do this. Wash the fucking thing out. Jesus. Alright, I agree, it should be clean when you come in. Don't be about it. Unless you're recording it for YouTube purposes and then totally being about it. Just had a discussion with my partner about coffee. Well, coffee mate. She's gone, oh Adam, that's coffee mate. I'm like, I know it's coffee mate. Awkward silence. She's like, no, it's called coffee mate. I'm like, oh. Not that I couldn't see that, could I? I didn't see it, to be honest. I'm a bit thick. So, yeah, I didn't see it. And she's like, oh, it's coffee mate. And I'm like, oh, what are you calling me mate for? Anyway, making a coffee. Also, for every bottle of water you take out the fridge, they replace it the next day. It is complimentary. It is complimentary.
What was that?
Funny.
Yeah, calm them up.
Just tried to film some goats, but I missed it. Shit. Oh well. Anyway, coffee mate, shit mate. So down here, this building is just there, in line with the cup. That's reception as you walk in. It's quite nice, friendly staff. That's where you've got to pay for your safe if you want the safe. Just over behind reception is the eating area and the bar area. Now, I've been here before, good 15 years or so ago. 2007, maybe 6, 7, I'm sure it was 7. That wasn't there, and neither was the thing next to it. But the pool there, and the pool's there. So I can get here. Can you see better? No, probably not. So yeah, this is also the view from my balcony. So it's not too bad. Over here, there were some goats a minute ago. I tried to film it and I just missed it. Oh well. So that's a road that'll just take you back on yourself. Like if we come up this road when you get dropped off, and you go down that one, it'll take you back onto the road that it connects to. The petrol station just around there if you want to nip down to get somewhere. No, I think they do phone cards and stuff so people can ring, or they did 15 years ago, because I come with a friend who, well, he would buy one every 5 minutes and spend all his money on it. Luckily, it's all inclusive. Yeah, this is other views from the balcony. I saw a turtle today.